Beautiful souls, welcome back to Daily Divine Messages from Spirit. Grand Rising, good evening, buenas noches, wherever you are tuning into around the world. May you be blessed, may you be well, and thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, Princess Leah 888, as we tune in to the messages of spirit that communicates the highest frequency of conscious love to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind. So let's see what we have for messages from spirit today. I don't have an agenda right now, as we just completed our 21-day soul cleansing journey. We had some beautiful messages yesterday, and from spirit for the final 888 portal that we had for the August 26th of 2024. So now I'm just curious, keeping it open to see what blessings we have. Quick little message to hear about this morning. Thank you, Spirit. So first, let me make sure I close this window in case moths want to fly in. There's been this hummingbird that has wanted to fly in, keeps flying up to the window, one or two hummingbirds. I think one of them might be a baby, and comes up to the window every day, multiple times a day, and sometimes they'll fly right up to the window after they, are pollinating on my plants, and it looks like they want to fly inside the house. So I have to close the window just in case, because that would not be fun for them. So I've had wasps fly in my house and get scared because they don't know what's going on. Carefully guide them back outside. And I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. So maybe you have felt guided in a place where you didn't know where you were and felt very scared, and you felt that spirit had to kind of gently guide you out of those circumstances. Perhaps that was something, maybe you're a parent and you had to do that for a child. If that's you, Spirit says, give your burdens to me, these 10 of Wands. It's time to lay your burdens down and give them to me. So one clear message that Spirit wants to speak about this morning. Thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you. We have bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Spirit is watching. Spirit is watching you. The Page of Swords, we like to call it the stalker of the tarot, which means Spirit is watching, keeping their eye on you, no matter where you are, no matter where you're going. If you feel you've been misdirected, misguided, if you feel afraid, if you feel unsure of where you're going, Spirit has been watching you every moment of every lunation, from the full moon to the whole moon, or the full moon to the new moon. And then I asked for one clear message. We got the Page of Wands at the bottom here. Lots of page energy, messengers. So I'm hearing Spirit wants to speak to you. There's a message that's coming in for you. So perhaps take a moment. Three messages actually came out. I asked for one, but when Spirit gives three clear messages, let's just go ahead and see. We have the Page of Wands. Spirit wants to speak to you about something that is passionate, about your passion. Okay, that you are on a new adventure around, that you're learning about. Maybe you are going down a new path, a new job, a new relationship, a new version of you. And it's time to take this journey with an adventure because you have the Ace of Crystals underneath that. You are divinely guided. You're divinely guided for this beautiful, divine, new journey. You are protected in any investment that you have for yourself. Invest in yourself. You are the gem. The gem. And look, more page. Page of Crystals. So we have 3 pages out. So many messages. There is a strong message from Spirit. Maybe you need to sit with yourself and meditate, journal, take a reflective bath. Tomorrow, at the time of this reading, is when Mercury is going to go direct. And Mercury rules over consciousness, communication, transportation, telepathy, right? Our psyche. So there is something that wants to communicate. There's a message that Spirit wants to communicate as we are going back, that we've been reflecting on during this Mercury retrograde, that now moving forward we can take into the next 2 weeks. We're going to be in that post shadow, which sometimes can feel a bit stronger than the Mercury retrograde itself. But during that time, we're reflecting on any new contracts that were presented to us during this retrograde, any new people that came into our life. You know, retrogrades, a lot of people from the past will come through, exes or schoolmates, or, you know, I had one of my closest best friends from middle school. Her mom reached out to me during this Mercury retrograde, right? And and my other best friend from high school, her grandma started following me on my social media. So it's like, you know, really kind of like people out of the blue, out of the woodworks are coming through, but also new people too. That's where that Ace of Crystals here. So I'm hearing again, take this adventure, take this journey, hear what messages that Spirit wants to say with you as you are divinely guided in this new investment of your life, of this new chapter of your life. Where can pages are also students. They're very studious and focused on learning about the rarity of life, the rarity of the gifts that are within you, the rarity of this journey, of this new adventure, the rarity of communication and how precious our word really is. So someone's God, someone's ancestor, someone's earth angels really want to speak to you. If you have loved ones who have passed on from this earth plane, friends, grandparents, uncles, even from past life, I'm hearing, even past life ancestors that maybe you have not met, but they want to speak to you. I've been feeling the presence of my earth angels as well. And so don't be afraid. I'm hearing to tap into what it is that they're trying to teach you. Become a student of life. Student of life. Yeah. Because there is something that is so beautiful and ready to invest in around your life. So let's see what Lemuria has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck I saw was the friends, bird and furry friends. And we have air that flipped over. Paradigm shift. So there is an awakening. Sorry for the glare. There is an awakening here. A shift in your perspective. When you have a paradigm shift, that's that moment when you say, "Ah, I never thought about it like that." Maybe that just happened talking about this with spirit, but maybe the communication that your loved ones, your earth angels, your guides want to speak with you. See, and these are even the wings of your ancestors. And there's that Page of Swords energy with all of the eyes that are on the wings, letting you know that your angels are with you, watching over you. Even if, like earlier, we were talking, perhaps that's why I was channeling. If you feel like you are not sure of where you're going in your life, if you feel like sometimes you just somehow show up in the space and you're like, I don't know how I got here, but I'm scared now because I don't know how to get out. Like the wasp or the hummingbird that act like they want to come inside, right? There's a paradigm shift of how you can now transport, interesting word choice, spirit, that where you can transport from one place to the next. Shifting your paradigm will help you transport. I'm hearing keep your mind open. Number 13 might also be significant for some. And the air, yeah, air for telepathy, air for transportation. That's that Mercury energy, but also air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're about the communication, about the mind. Bottom of the deck wants to stay at the furred and feathered friends. Number 27. Today is the 27th of August. That reduces to 9 of fulfillment. This is, to me, the strength card in Izzy Ivy's Beyond Lemuria deck, where she is so gentle, so open, so welcoming, that the animals around her gravitate towards her. That's that divine empress, divine feminine energy, where you just attract in because you are an open, gentle energy space where you are not threatening to others, you're not threatening to the animals. You know, when you're in your empress state, and that's where, that's not about gender. We all, that empress, divine feminine energy is within us all, about the attracting in. It's about the receptivity. It's about the thought, the mind, the conception, the idea. It's the non-physical. When we are in that space, that's when animals gravitate to you. You might notice that you walk outside and a whole like gust of birds just fly right over you, right? You might go outside and this morning I was hearing the crickets. I just could hear the crickets singing in the trees. Usually I hear like the cicadas, but it was early, so it was like these morning crickets. And or maybe again a a hummingbird might be coming to your house every day. Those are signs that you are connected to source, that you are becoming more connected. When children seem to take a liking to you, when they smile at you, when they want to talk to you, when they want to play, you know, you might think it's annoying, but it might also, you have to remember you're giving off that energy that you are a safe space for them, you know? And so that's a really beautiful thing. It's actually a really, really beautiful thing to carry and to be for this world. That's what this world needs, is that soft, gentle soul. We've gotten so hardened, is what I'm hearing. That's why the strongest message to move forward in today with the 4 agreements is the 3rd agreement. Don't make assumptions and eliminate gossip. His dog is so cute. Talk about animals, right? This dog, he'd look side-eyed. And it says making assumptions is a setup for suffering because usually we gossip about our assumptions. We make assumptions and believe we're right. Then we defend our assumptions and try to make others wrong. So I'm hearing be that gentle soul. Be that gentle soul. The strength card in the tarot is about the divine feminine who is, um, again, able to make a boundary with the lion, where the lion feels so safe that it can come up to the divine feminine and feel like it can let its guard down. It almost turns into this like puppy kind of love of like, I trust you with all my heart, right? Because she set the boundary of, I am a safe space, but at the same time, she is discerning, recognizing that you cannot hurt me. You will not bite my head off. You will not, if I'm not a threat to you, you won't be a threat to me. If you're not a threat to me, I won't be a threat to you. And that's the respect that they have for each other. That's that strength card. It takes a lot of strength to be able to respectfully honor people and their space and where they are and who they are, and to not talk about them and to not, we think that if we are talking about them uh, poorly, that we're stronger. Oh, this person is so soft. Oh, that person is a crybaby, or whatever the case is. But really, what that is doing is it's hardening your own heart. You see, I remember this paradigm shift. I don't know if you guys can see it. This paradigm shift has been coming out a lot lately. And the biggest thing I noticed about the details of this is oh, good morning. That's my alarm for to wake up my son from school. And here he is, watching our daily divines. So what I noticed about this paradigm shift here is how there's like this flower, Vesica Pisces, flower of life coming out of her chest. And she's like holding this flower that looks uprooted. And if you can see real closely, I'm gonna get it close. If you can see it real closely, she's holding the flower uprooted, but it's coming from the heart. The heart, there's actually a heart right where the root is. Can you see that? The details of these cards are so beautiful. And so it's like shifting your paradigm to open, soften your heart to prevent from eliminating from gossip about others, about yourself even. Don't make assumptions that you know what other people are going through, and become the white magician at the bottom of the deck. Be impeccable with your word. You get to make the choice to cast spells over people or to break curses. That's your choice, but you have the power to do so. And it all starts with your word. Do you choose to say bless you or F you? That's a choice. And the strongest affirmation to start with today is I start with a positive mindset. There you go. Look at that. That's that paradigm shift. That's the message that Spirit is trying to help us work through to invest in this new opportunity. Maybe we're going to have a new job, or maybe we're going to have a new, space where we're in a new place where we feel a little bit out of place. I'm hearing that makes sense. But what we're going to need to do is invest in our self, invest in studying how we can shift the paradigm to show up gently, to show up impeccably, to show up openly, softly. We can start with a positive mindset. Bottom of the deck says, I stand up for what I believe in. Yes. That's the positive mindset. That's the paradigm shift we're having. The positive mindset. Oh, I love this. The positive mindset is where we're shifting to stand up for what you believe in, but start with a positive mindset to do so. Right? investing in yourself, but invest in yourself in a positive way. Don't invest in yourself at the expense of others. Be a student of love, I'm hearing. That's why this channel is starting to awaken and emerge, because Spirit has asked of me to channel the highest frequency of conscious love, so that we can learn how to communicate impeccably in our action, in our soul, in our heart, in our words, in our life, to shift, because we are shifting as a collective. Really beautiful. So continue to be that student, awakening to conscious love. Really beautiful. I love that. Spirit says this message is complete. That was very, very, very precise and clear. Thank you, Spirit. If this message resonated for you, do feel free to give this video a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe to my channel as well, Princess Leah 888. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to know whenever I do go live for our daily divines or for Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. For instance, tonight is Tea and Tarot Tuesday. We actually have, we had a pre-recorded sneak peek filmed last weekend for this week ahead, so it will be going public um, this evening, this afternoon. So be on the lookout for that. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so. I still have a few more days in the August promo where your first reading will be complimentary, a free pre-recorded reading for you. And if you are a returning member, you can actually receive a full live tea and tarot reading session where we can chat in person or over virtual. And you'll receive a 1 ounce loose leaf tea if you are in the United States from my Femrims Apothecary, my herbal wellness and my herbal wellness apothecary here. And that's on discount for $88 for this beautiful Lionsgate month. So if any of those interest you, you can email me at femrims811@gmail.com, or you can find me on my social media, Princess Leah 888 on TikTok or Instagram. And until next time, my beautiful, beautiful beloveds, peace and love. Namaste. Bye.